Have you ever wondered what spiritual maturity truly means and how it intertwines with the universe's luminous pathways? This is a question that many of us grapple with as we navigate life's intricate maze. Spiritual maturity is more than just a buzzword. It's a profound concept that speaks to our personal growth and enlightenment. It's about nurturing our higher self, cultivating a deep spiritual connection, and embarking on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. What's more, spiritual maturity intersects with the universe's luminous pathways, these shimmering roots of guidance and wisdom that illuminate our spiritual journey. They help us to navigate the often turbulent waters of life, steering us towards mindfulness, compassion, and personal enlightenment. Embracing change, growing through meditation practices, and fostering self-love are all aspects of this journey. But how do we understand spiritual maturity? Well, it's not something that's simply handed to us on a silver platter. To understand spiritual maturity, we must first embark on a journey within ourselves. Our spiritual journey begins with embracing change and practicing mindfulness. Imagine you're a seed nestled in the dark earth, waiting for that moment to sprout and reach towards the sun. You don't resist this change, but embrace it. This is the essence of our spiritual growth, the ability to embrace change just as naturally. Change is the universe's way of guiding us towards our higher selves. It's the unseen hand that nudges us down those luminous pathways, leading us to personal enlightenment. Yet many of us resist change, seeing it as a disruption rather than an opportunity. But let's remember, even the most beautiful butterfly was once a caterpillar, embracing the change that transformed it into something extraordinary. This is where mindfulness comes into play. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present, fully engaged in whatever we're doing at the moment. It's about not letting the past pull us back, nor letting the future steal our present. It's about living in the now. Let's consider a river. It doesn't cling to its source, nor does it rush towards the sea. It simply flows, embracing every twist and turn along the way. This is mindfulness. It's the practice of flowing with life, accepting each moment as it comes, and embracing whatever it brings, the joys, the sorrows, the challenges, and the triumphs. When we practice mindfulness, we open ourselves to the universe's wisdom. We become more attuned to its subtle nudges, more receptive to its guidance. We begin to see change not as a disruption, but as a stepping stone towards spiritual maturity. Mindfulness also fosters our spiritual connection. It's like a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, a conduit through which we can tap into our inner wisdom, our innate spiritual development. So, dear seekers of truth, let's embrace change and practice mindfulness. Let's be like the seed that sprouts, the caterpillar that transforms, the river that flows. Let's journey down these luminous pathways, guided by the universe towards our higher selves. Embracing change and mindfulness are the first steps on the universe's luminous pathways. At the heart of spiritual maturity lies self-love and compassion. Imagine a seed nestled deep within the soil, shielded in darkness. It's not the darkness that defines it, but its potential to break free, to reach for the sunlight, to bloom. That seed is within all of us. It's our higher self, our spiritual core. And the most profound way to nurture this seed, to allow it to grow, is through self-love and compassion. Picture a woman named Maya. She was always hard on herself, setting high standards and beating herself up when she fell short. She was in a constant battle with herself, a war that left her feeling depleted and disconnected. But then she discovered meditation practices. She began to sit in silence, to listen to her thoughts without judgment. Slowly, she started to understand that her harsh self-criticism was a barrier to her spiritual growth. Maya learned to cultivate self-love, to see herself as the universe sees her, an ever-evolving being of light walking a luminous pathway. She began to forgive herself for past mistakes, to accept herself as she was, to love herself unconditionally. In doing so, Maya unlocked a deeper spiritual connection, a conduit to the wisdom of the universe. But self-love was only one half of the equation for Maya. She also learned to extend compassion to others. She realized that just like her, everyone around her was on their own spiritual journey, facing their own challenges, striving for their own personal enlightenment. Compassion for others became her natural response, a reflection of her self-love. In this process of embracing self-love and compassion, Maya experienced a profound shift in her spiritual development. She felt more connected to her higher self, more in tune with the universe's guidance. She experienced an inner peace she had never known before. Just like Maya, we all have the power to cultivate self-love and compassion. And when we do, we illuminate our own luminous pathways, we nurture our spiritual growth, and we foster our spiritual maturity. Self-love and compassion illuminate the path to spiritual maturity. Well, meditation practices serve as a key to unlocking spiritual maturity. They are the compass that directs us towards the luminous pathways of the universe, guiding us on our spiritual journey. Consider a variety of practices, each with its unique gift. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, helps us stay present, fostering a deeper connection with our higher self. Loving-kindness meditation, on the other hand, cultivates compassion, a critical component of spiritual growth. Transcendental meditation allows us to tap into the universe's wisdom, fostering personal enlightenment. It is a practice that transcends the physical realm, connecting us with the spiritual. And let's not forget about the power of mantra meditation. Repeating a meaningful phrase or word can help focus the mind, promoting a sense of tranquility and spiritual development. These practices, when embraced with consistency and dedication, can guide us towards spiritual maturity. Through meditation, we unlock the door to spiritual maturity and walk the universe's luminous pathways. As we journey on these luminous pathways, we continue to grow and evolve. We've explored the concept of spiritual maturity, embracing change and mindfulness, the power of self-love and compassion, and the key to unlocking spiritual maturity. Each of these elements is a step on our spiritual journey, a pathway lit by the universe's wisdom. Remember, spiritual growth is a continuous process. It's about developing a deeper connection with our higher self, and it's fostered by consistent meditation practices. It's about embracing the universe's guidance, learning from it, and applying its wisdom in our daily lives. Be patient with yourself. Cultivate self-love and compassion as you navigate this path of personal enlightenment. Spiritual development is not a race, but a lifelong pursuit. Remember, the journey of spiritual maturity is not a destination, but a continuous journey. Please like, share, and subscribe to Wisdom for Seekers of Truth for more insightful videos. Let's journey together on these luminous pathways.